Are your parents musicians? Is that something you just picked up on your own?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I do come from like a creative family, though.
Yeah.
Like my mom's an artist. She's actually, she has a show here today at the World Trade Center. She's
Really?
got her booth set up.
Home and Garden, right?
What is
Home
it?
and Garden show here, right?
Something. Yeah, I think that's what it is. But she's got these awesome, like, just colorful. Some are like wildlife painting. She has like a big, cool Willie Nelson painting and pillows. And so, anyway, it's very Texas. It's really cool. Karen Musgraves.
Does she wear an I'm Kacey Musgraves' mom shirt?
No, that would be my grandma. she, oh my gosh, Nana is like worldwide. She's like on Facebook. Like she's done the red carpet with me. Actually, my whole family has.
So proud.
That's great.
She's real proud. But I owe a lot to her. So, but anyway, yeah, creative family. My sister's a photographer. Like my dad, they've always had a printing shop. Like, so they've all they do their own thing. But nobody's a musician. My mom has a musical ear though, kind of. But yeah.
How'd you figure out that you had that talent?
Well, I guess I was just always like singing around the house. Like I wouldn't shut up. And so they got me this little karaoke machine and I would just like carry it around and sing. And then I remember I got a guitar for my 12th Christmas and guitar lessons. And so that really sparked really wanting to learn how to play. And I just kind of kept up with it and then just kind of started writing some songs. And I became like the singing girl in my town. I would just go around and
Coffee shop?
just sing. Yeah, just wherever.
You ever think it would get to this point?
No, not at all. I mean, I really, really didn't. I just was happy to get the chance to even be a songwriter, for a living. And then I got the chance to be an artist and kind of make the music I wanted to make. And I was just like, well, let's just see where it goes. Like, I don't feel like I have anything to lose because I'm happy just being a songwriter and sitting on my couch, like on my ass writing songs. And so, I mean, I just gave it a shot though,
You ever had a writer's block?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, on the road, it's hard to get creative on the road. Just when you have the time, I don't feel like you have the energy and vice versa,
Yeah.
But I like to block out time and get out of town and just go with a bunch of writer friends and just write and create and leave with a bunch of new songs.
As a kid, were you the girl that would stay in her room and write music, or were you out causing trouble?
I was probably
Or
sneaking
both.
out a lot. No, I was like perpetually grounded, like all the time.
You're a bad girl.
Well, not super bad, just dumb stuff. Like I would sneak out and then then I would get in trouble and then I would like talk back and she'd be like, say one more word. And I would be like, I would have to say one more word.
Of course you would. You got to touch your mom.
And just that kind of stuff. But
You
I'm
guys have
here
a great
now,
relationship.
so.
Yeah. You said one more word and you survived. It's all good.
Yeah.
Survived it.
Now, our intern, Julia, is a humongous fan of yours, and she has been freaking out all morning. So, Julia, I'm going to let you ask Kacey Musgraves a question.
Oh, how nice. I didn't know.
Yeah.
Make
Nick
it
was telling
good.
me that she's been sitting there just shaking. She's like,
I
You
wouldn't go
ready?
that far.
What's your name again?
Julia.
Julia, Al.
We're close with our intern.
You knew my name last week.
Julia, don't ruin this. Sorry.
See, I feel like
Don't
you guys
you
already
run-
stole all the good questions.
Oh, that's why we get paid.
That's sitting
Why
up here
we're
on
the
the couch.
professional, Casey.
Yeah, they don't pay me.
You know?
I guess.
Be like, put
really
that
I want to
on
know
the
like
spot.
what was like. How did you get started with like songwriting, like for other people and stuff?
Oh, well, I moved to Nashville a little bit after high school. I lived in Austin for a little bit and then decided, I just need to be in Nashville because that's where it's popping off, the songwriting, it's where it's happening. So I just went there and really, I guess I started playing as many like writers rounds as I could and just kind of making connections with the few people that I knew and then that led to others. It's a very like word of mouth town and everybody knows everybody. So it's really, it's kind of easy just to start meeting people if you just put yourself out there. And so I did that. And then I would go around to all the publishing companies and just say, hey, I'm a new voice in town. If you need someone to sing demos or sing harmony on something, I need money and I'm new and they're always looking for new voices. So I just did that. And eventually my voice got around and just my songs and people started hearing it and, just one thing led to another or whatever. But
Put yourself out there, basically. And
basically,
hard
yeah.
work.
I mean,
and a lot of hard work.
I had no choice, and I really wanted to. So it was actually really fun, a fun time period. And the more you write, the better you get. And I just kept at it. And for like 3 years, I wrote every day, probably.
Wow.
So I came away with like, I don't know, maybe 200 or so songs
Wow.
that like
I can't write one.
maybe, I'm not saying that those all should be heard, but you know, it made me better, you know.
Writing the
So-
bad ones makes you recognize
Right.
the good ones.
Yeah, exactly.
You
Well,
can
you
tell.
gotta, you know. But I mean, the thing is like if you're writing, you can finish a song just to finish it, but like I won't waste my time if I don't think it's good. You know, I'll just be like, let's just start something
Throw it away.
else. You know.
So you have a lot of half-done songs where you're like, no,
Yeah.
it's not going.
Yeah.
Basically.